Thomas Allen.
And I'm James Hall, and we'd like to welcome you to the first installment of a video series that we're going to have here on Bassmaster.com about tricking out your kayak.
Now, admittedly, I'm a big bass boat kind of guy. I'm a bigger guy. You know, I don't really need small spaces to operate in, but I've recently been finding out how exciting and how personal fishing from a small kayak can be.
And what we're going to do today is show you with the Hobie Pro Angler 14 and the Hobie Outback directly out of the package. We just unwrapped these things, exactly how fishable these small boats can be before we go into tricking them out.
And in the next couple installments, we're going to talk to you about different accessories you can put on it, electronics, a live well maybe, a stand-up reel, all kinds of cool things that you can get to make this a little bit more fishable for your style. But right now, we're going to go catch some fish and show you how these things go right out of the box.
It's going to be awesome.
You're awesome.
So I'm going to be fishing out of the Hobie Outback this season, and just right out of the box there's a couple of things that I really like about it before I even get on the water. Obviously the Mirage Drive with this flipper system here that slides in once you get in the water offers hands-free fishing. You can paddle or move the boat without having to have your hands on a paddle, and you can cast and move and do whatever you need to do. And when you need to go backwards, you have a paddle right here that'll assist with that. You have a rudder system that allows you to go in any direction you want to go. And also this chair is phenomenal. I think I'm going to take it in my house and watch football out of it. It's incredibly versatile. You can move it up, down, tighten it up, do whatever you need to do with the chair. And I guess lastly, the thing that I really like about this boat is the storage. You have a front hatch up here that can hold tackle, beverages, whatever you need to have out of your way, as well as a hatch directly in front of you, and then a hatch in the rear. And on top of that, you have some tie downs, plus a couple of rod holders. So everything is going to be right here at your fingertips in the Hobie Outback.
So I'm going to be fishing out of the Pro Angler 14 this year. I like it. A bigger guy likes a bigger boat. This has a lot of room in it. There's a ton of storage. We'll start up here up front. There's this great big storage compartment where you can put whatever you need. You can actually take it out for additional storage. That's where your battery will go when you get a fish finder mounted on it. Super easy. You know, these things are way over-engineered. The engineers at Hobie figured out ways to do all kinds of latch systems, tie down. It's just brilliant. If you move back here, we have a small tackle storage system. A couple trays, comes with the boat. You don't have to go buy those. A little extra storage there. Just a real cool method of storage. The seat. James mentioned the seat, and like I said, if I sit down too long, my feet fall asleep for obvious reasons. But this chair is like a recliner on steroids. Has all kinds of adjustments that you can move the seat back up, you can move the height of the front, you slide that forward, it goes down. Just very, very versatile, very comfortable. This one too comes with a paddle in case you need to back up or you're in a situation like that. Rod holders in the back, and of course there's tie downs. You've got a cooler, a crate you want to put your tackle in, anything else you want to take with you. And of course there's additional storage back here, but this boat is loaded to the hilt with all kinds of accessories. And we're going to get to a point, probably the next episode, where you're going to see the Lowrance Ready system that Hobie's implemented here, where you can put a transducer underneath the boat that's not going to get in the way, and you're going to have a big 7-inch fish finder up here on the rail. It's just awesome. We're going to get on the water here. We're going to put some fish in the boat. We're going to have some fun with these things.
All right, the fourth cast, not the third one. How about that? It was real tight under these overhangs, and being low to the water in this kayak is a huge benefit, especially if, like me, you're not great at skipping baits. So not a big guy, but fun to catch nonetheless. What?
You can flip in these things. Oop, there's one. How about that? Ain't a giant, but in a kayak, flipping.
There it is. The fun does it boost that time. Alright, happy days. Come here, buddy. Don't mess up my cricket. Alright. There you go, guy. Alright. Another little baby one, but fun nonetheless. Thank you, sir. Oh, that was cool. So cool. Man, he ate it when I was trying to swim it over a log. He was hungry. I just tried not to get hung. And that guy saved me.
Oh, I got one. Good one. Yep. Well, no, it ain't like yours.
Oh, no way. Oh, oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Threw over a branch, was hung, and the fish ate it off the branch. That means you're living right. Everybody. Thank you, sir. Now send me your big brother. What makes this Hobie system so great for anglers is the Mirage drive, and really that's a huge deal because I'm not always picking up this paddle and changing, having to drop my rod. It gives me a lot more time fishing when I'm on the water, so I can just pedal with my legs, and all I have to do is make minor adjustments in steering with the small handle over here, and I can go along just as though I'm running a trolling motor basically, and power fish down a bank in this small kayak. So it's an incredible benefit to anglers just because it gives you so many more casts during the day.
So one of the things to keep in mind when you're fishing from a kayak is how you approach your structure. Obviously, you got a boat that spins quite a bit, and these kayaks or these Hobie boats with the Mirage drive, they get going pretty good. So you want to slow down with plenty of time. It's a good idea to keep a paddle with you, even though you're using your pedals, and that'll help you back up because these don't have reverse. So it's a good idea to have this with you. If you're blowing up too hard on a piece of structure, you can put the paddle in the water, slow yourself down just a little bit, and get into position. But the last thing you want to have to do is worry about where you're at when you hook a big fish or when you make a cast. So the smart thing to do is get in front of a piece of structure, get yourself positioned with your nose in the wind, and then you can just slowly work the pedals back and forth to stay in position. You'll make repeated casts, and that's how you're going to catch more fish. Jig. Got it. Better one. That on the jig.
It's a race. It's a race, and this camera is going to capture you behind me. On your mark, set, go. Oh, off the block. He's already dominating. Still going to beat that.
I'm gonna throw one more time with this little log.
I'm getting a 5-pounder off the dock. Can you be betting according to our plan?
Got him. How about them apples?
Oh! Oh, no. Dude, he came up and ate it right at the boat. That was cool. And one more for the road. Jump, buddy, jump. Yes. What I'm talking about. I like it when they're feisty. So, why do you want to fish out of small boats and kayaks and small lakes? That's the only way to get really good access? The answer is to fish like that right there. Huh? That's probably 4.5, 5 pounds. Beautiful bass. Certainly couldn't have done it from the banks of a small lake like this, but get out here in a little boat, make yourself mobile on the water, and fishing hands-free, and this is what you get. That did not go your way.